Hi there. Gonna try something different today. This is basically gonna be me attempting to do um, a planner, set up my week in my Erin Condren. I am trying different ways of setting up the camera. Hopefully this will turn out to be a better one. If not, it's just one more things to add up to my list of keep trying, you can get it girl type event. So today I am going to be using some Simply Gilded washi. These are the two that I have decided to use for this particular week. And I'm also going to be using this kit, Sweet Kawaii Design. This is one of the kits that I got from Michaels. This is a weekly sticker kit, so I should be able to get my entire week set up from this kit from Michaels by Sweet Kawaii Design. She's a very nice lady, so I hope her kit turns out well in my planner. I'm using my Erin Condren planner for this week. The only note that I have written down thus far is just reminding me about the Amazon Prime Day that's coming up Monday and Tuesday of this upcoming week, which is the 15th through the 21st. I have been having lots of issues with my camera setup, and I probably just need to go ahead and get myself a nice vlogging camera, but when the budget allows for that, then that's when I will do it. But however, at this current time, the budget does not allow, so I am filming from my phone. So we will see how it goes today. I have tried many times to change the setup of the camera, so we shall see what happens today. So the first thing I'm going to attempt to do is to make sure that my head stays out of the camera, and I'm going to put down the washi tape for the weeks. Typically, I just like to put a very minimal amount of washi in my planner. Just gonna put that there. And I like to put the washi basically in between the days because I have a horizontal view. So my view is set up a little bit different. I know a lot of people use the vertical, but I prefer the horizontal. So ideally what I will attempt to do is see which washi do I want to put down within between my days to see if I like that one, or do I want to use this particular one. That first Simply Gilded washi is blue and pink and purple, with the signature bow in hollow, and then this particular washi is the moon phases, and both of them, as I said, is from Simply Gilded. So the weekly sticker set that I'm using from Sweet Kawaii Design has basically blues, purples, and different shades of blues. So that's why I was drawn to these two particular washis. I think I'm gonna use the larger one since it has more of the variety of the colors that's in the weekly sticker kit. So I'm gonna take this one up. Just put that over there for the moment. I use a variety of things to cut my washi. Sometimes I will use this ruler. That's usually my easiest method. Or I will use this tool, this EK tool, the slice tool, which has a very small knife, very small knife point at the top. So I use either or. Just depends upon which ones I have closest to me. I've seen a variety of people put down washi. I have my own method. So you do what works for you when you're trying to put down your washi, and that's what I pretty much tell people. I can't tell no one how to put down washi because I am no expert at putting down washi. I just put it down to the best of my abilities and what I typically like when I put the washi down. I try to line up the edge with the dots that's on the corner, and then I'll pretty much just remove it from there, and it comes out as best as my abilities will allow me to do so. So I will continue working on this. Now I know some people have a hard time with the rings on the ends. I do too. You're not alone. All I can do is say keep trying. It won't beat you. It won't defeat you. You will conquer it eventually. So you just keep going and doing what you can. And I do the same thing on this side. I just line it up with the dots with my ruler and go from there. I do apply a little bit of pressure, and sometimes it comes out good and sometimes it doesn't. It doesn't hurt my feelings if the washi does not come out perfect. I am not a perfect washi person. If it comes out good, awesome. If it did not come out good, it's still going to be awesome, because I'm not that type of person that it has to be that perfect. And I hope that people realize that, you know, your planner is about how you feel about it. So if you did not like that, you can always pull the washi up. That's the beauty about washi tape. It's friendly. You can pick it up and put it back down. All right, so I'm just going to do this side so far just to keep the essence of the video going. So here are the pages inside of this sticker book. This one has a variety of things that you can put down. You have the check boxes here. You have the large quarter boxes there. You have the half. It's really up to you what you feel like putting down. I do love coffee and tea, so this is perfect for me. I drink coffee and tea, so it's just great for me. I like this one here. But first, coffee. I love the coffee beans here. Life begins after coffee, and that could also be life begins after tea as well. So it just depends upon, you know, how do you feel. Life can begin after tea as well. So we do have some washi strips here. Both of these are washi strips. I have found different things I can use the days of the week for. Of course, you can use it for meal planning, you know, whatever meal you have for each day. But if you're doing something else particular on that day and you want to just keep track of what you're doing, you can do it there. You can track how many steps you're doing that day. You could track you know, how much reading you're doing for that day. It's summertime, so hopefully you're getting some reading done during the summer. Of course, you have your to-dos. You can put in these boxes. These are your meals. Meals doesn't have to just be dinner. It could be, what did you have for breakfast? You know, you want to switch it up and make sure you're not eating the same thing for breakfast every day. Switch it up and put something different for our breakfast. We have our stay hydrated, and I love how the stay hydrating are actually coffee cups. Interesting. We have the washi that goes on the bottom. So here's where it comes in different for me. So being that I am using a horizontal, and if I put these large washis on my bottom areas here, it's going to take up a lot of real estate on the bottom here. So unless I'm really trying to think about forwarding planning, if I don't think I'm going to have a lot going on for Thursdays, then yes, I would put these down on the bottom. But ideally, I usually don't. In my horizontal, I will usually put one of these thinner ones. That way it don't take up so much real estate in my boxes. You have all your icons here, money, scissors indicating maybe getting a haircut, the phone there, the old school phone, you know, maybe you got to make a phone call, the trash one reminding you when you're taking the trash out, things of that nature. You have some more stay hydrating, still with the coffee cups, days that you got to buy things, reminding you what you need to buy. You have your boxes tracking here. You can track different things. Doesn't necessarily have to be tracking of water. You could be tracking of some vitamins that you're taking. You're trying a new vitamin, you want to track the vitamins that you're taking. You can also do it that way as well. Doesn't always have to be tracking of water. You have more stay hydrated, and then you have some date covers. So I think I'm going to use these date covers in here. So it lines up pretty well. I know that I am not a perfect planner, but I try my best. I do it to the best of my abilities, and that's all that you can ask for. Since we have been out for the summer, my days vary on what I'm going to be doing. Sometimes I can pre-plan and I know what I'm going to be doing in advance, and sometimes I can't. So I don't always get an opportunity to put on my week's what's coming up because I might not have a lot of things going on, and that's just the way planning goes from time to time. You don't always know what's going to be going on, and then you just put down what happened a little bit later on in the day. So that's usually the way it happens with me during the summer times. Yes, I might know what's coming up, and no, sometimes I do not. Being that this is the week of the 15th, I haven't really pre-planned a lot of things for this particular week thus far. The only thing I know so far is like I have an event on Wednesdays. I'm in the One Book July, so I do a meetup on Wednesdays, and that's probably the only thing I know for sure that's going to be happening in the week is on that day. These 2 days are the Amazon Prime days, so of course I still want to remind myself about the Amazon Prime, and I can put myself a little, page flag in there or a little sticky. Just put that right back in there just to remind me about those 2 days. That can go in there just fine. Let's see. Here are some more stickers that you can put. This section over here, I have learned that not every sticker that I typically will get will fit in there. So sometimes you have to tweak it. You have to cut it down. So this sticker, I can already tell you, is going to be too high for this if I don't want to cover up my washi. So I probably will not use this sticker to put in that area, or if I don't mind covering up some of my washi, I will. Same thing with these. These have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bullets, and it's not going to fit there if you don't want to cover the washi. So maybe you only want to put with a 4 or with a 3, and then you would definitely probably try to use a different type of sticker if you can. In there, you can definitely use these over there because it's small enough to fit in that area. If you're tracking something Monday through Friday, ideally, if I'm tracking Monday through Friday, I'm going to put it at the end of the week. I'm not necessarily going to put it on my Monday because I won't necessarily always go back and look at the Monday, but by the end of the week, I'll definitely look at the end. Nothing that a little T can't fix. That's just great. You can also put these little flags in there as well. I love these little bitty flags, so that can go in there. They do fit quite nicely inside of the boxes, so I can put one for each day inside of there, and then I don't have to worry about necessarily covering up my washi tape. This weekly kit is pretty much talking about tea and coffee, which is great. So if you have any extra little stickers that have little cups of tea, or maybe got some boba tea, I love boba tea, you can put that in there as well, just to jazz it up a little bit if you wish. And I think that's it as far as the pages are concerned. So my next thought is going to be, what am I going to put on the bottom here? I think I'm going to use this little strip here to put on the bottom area. Once again, I am doing horizontal planning, so sometimes you will learn that not every sticker is going to fit on a horizontal layout. So you have to make it work for you. Don't feel that you have to go out and buy a lot of different kits because it doesn't fit horizontally. You just make it work for you. So that is my week so far for the week of the 15th through the 18th. Thank you for watching. I hope this turned out well for you. I have given you a little bit of inspiration, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Have a great one.